It's Julie, and we are checking out Sunrise Mart in New York City, located on the corner of Stuyvesant Street and 3rd Avenue, Manhattan. Today, we are walking through the aisles. It's a small store, checking out all the different kinds of sauces they have. I think we're going to get a chance to check out all the aisles, and aside from the rice vinegar and some other items you may not normally see, like the okonomi sauce, this store carries some of the basics that you could find in a regular supermarket. Things like, I don't know, ginger or something like that, and potatoes and garlic, and items that we see at other supermarkets. So every now and then you might see something like this tea set or this Japanese sugar plum that looks like rock candy to me, and they carry these basic items, and I found the store to be very interesting because I made a move and I went over here and checked out the salmon roe, their seafood selection. Seems like things are very fresh. They have dates on them. I appreciate that, and the prices seem to be reasonable. And not everything here is identifiable to me. Like, I'm not sure what that is, what's uni, but this one I do. And with this one I slip right into my shopping bag. It's seaweed, commonly seen at the Japanese takeout places. And here's some sashimi items. But I definitely found their selection of mushrooms very interesting. Here's the second thing that I touched, that's mushroom. And then there is this, this long enoki mushroom that's pretty long with the small little head at the top. And I like the shiitake mushroom here as well, which I will take home. There you go. There's my shiitake mushroom. That's a reasonably priced shiitake mushroom. Great to see the, bean sprouts here, especially those that are based in the U.S. And I like their selection of coffee. It seems like their coffees are sweetened. They're in a can, a variety here, and also milk tea sweetened, and also regular tea that's unsweetened. And the collection is interesting. Yakult's a yogurt drink. For a time on TV, there was commercials by Yakult. And then the chip selection. Seems like every culture has their own collection of chips. This one looks kind of interesting. Hold up. Let me go back to that one more time. Interesting. That goes into my shopping cart. And a lot of these snacks. But listen, one bag is plenty. I'm definitely holding myself back. Went back to that tea section. Got myself an unsweetened green tea. That coffee looks nice. Did not take that. And here is an extensive collection of rice crackers. Pretty dry, has a little bit of salt, not so sweet, and many of this is wrapped with seaweed, and the seaweed is typically seasoned. Do you remember that? I actually had those roasted nuts in one of my shopping episodes from Chinatown. These are all pretty interesting. Rice crackers. Large selection here. Now, Kitkats, different flavored Kitkats are prominent in Japan, primarily because the Nestle factory that's based in Japan actually produces flavors of Kit Kat that targets that base of consumers. Here's a caramel one. These are not Kit Kats that you find in a regular store. And now you see some mochi. These aren't the ones that you put in a freezer, but there's a variety. There's taro, green tea, and other mochi tasting squishy items here. Squishy. Hello Kitty makes an appearance here. We'll see her a couple of times throughout the episode. And this is a marshmallow. I had a whole scene in one of my previous videos where I peel one of these open. I love these strawberries, and this one looks interesting. It's a little smaller and squishy as well. These are some dried Japanese nut snacks. Some of the snacks are flavored like squid based, soy sauce based. Squid is popular as well, and they do it a couple of different ways. They dry that, and there's wasabi peas. Now let's talk about these squid flavored pea-sized snacks for a second. This one. These are actually the items that are also included in that mix on the right. Here you go, more dried squid snacks. The fish selection is really interesting. You have salmon, I appreciate the dates. Some fillets. Oh, you got some octopus here. Look at that. Some cooked shrimp and regular shrimp. And then here you have some clams on ice. Wow. That keeps it fresh, right? Interesting types of fish and shrimp. Red shrimp, white tiger shrimp. I do not know my shrimp. Different kinds of salmon, red snapper, sardines from Portugal. Here are thinly sliced cutlets of pork. Interesting. Pork belly. This one's got the word shabu shabu. I don't really know why you have to say the word shabu twice, but shabu shabu is a form of dining which requires, a pot of boiling water, and you put in thin slice cuts of meat and other items in, and then when it's cooked, you take it out. You share it. It's a communal meal. So a lot of these items look like they're thinly sliced for the purposes of shabu shabu. You don't see meats cut like this in a regular supermarket. Here's a standard array of tofu. Standard. Looks good. Not a huge selection, but good enough. Firm, soft. The Goldilocks of tofu. Firm, soft, hard. This one. Shirataki. Interesting. It's a substitute for carbs, but there's still some carbs in it. And this one, I have no idea what this is. Miso is also really popular. I actually don't know my miso very well, but apparently people use this as a base for a lot of ramen. If you know how to use any of these, let me know. Put a note in the comments section, please. No MSG added. Here's the beer selection. Orion. Ginga Kojin beer. I actually like beer. I've gone to beer festivals in the city. I don't know my beer, but that looks like a nice selection. This is like, I walked upon this cute section of the store. They sell little items. They're made of plastic. They're really cute. They look like the kind of things you would use to cut out like a cookie, but this is actually to shape the rice or the food or the vegetable or the fruit to get your kids to eat it. And then they also have these sort of how to use chopsticks for kids thing, right? So look at that. This is a chopstick guy. You put the chopsticks in, makes it easier to hold. But these fruit cutouts are really interesting. Do you see that little image on the upper right-hand corner? That's sort of what it's supposed to look like on your rice when you pack the lunch for the kids. Hello Kitty makes another appearance. Hello Kitty is in use. Look at that. Hello Kitty here. Hello Kitty there. And if it's not Hello Kitty, it's a teddy bear. Or other cute animals. There you go. More cute ways to pack the food and the snacks and use of animals to to sell your product. But these items are so cute. Look at this panda. Or rabbits. That looks like a kitchen timer. Toothpicks to hold the food items together, maybe like an hors d'oeuvre of some sort. cute. These are nice sort of dessert items with red bean or black bean in them. This is sweet. And that sits next to a bunch of sponge cake selections. Looks like these are all imported. Strawberry, green tea. Oh boy, we're in the golden curry section. You guys remember this, right? I had a whole curry episode. This is not the one. This one looks like it's an instant item. You just got to heat it up because it says it's ready-made sauce. Take one, take another. Maybe I'll get 3 or 2. I haven't decided. I'll hold on to 3 for now. Well, what is this item? This is by the same company. It says it's Japanese sauce, Japanese style. What's the difference between Japanese style versus golden curry? And how about all these items, aside from the fact that they're mild, medium, hot? And there's one that says Vermont curry. What's the difference between these? Does anyone know? I'm no expert at curry, but you know, I'm a fan of the golden curry, but I'm totally open to trying other types of curry. That's not curry. The stuff at the bottom row. All right, let's check out. I'll try those 2 small curry packs that I've never seen before. Yep, I'll still pick out the ready-made sauces just to make life easier for people in the house. So these are the things that I got. The tea, the green tea, the shirataki. This bag of this one snack. It's the only snack, folks. I did not pick up more snacks than this. I'm very proud of myself. Bean sprouts. The word premium must have sold me. Yes, triple wash. Thank you. We already ate the seaweed. Sorry, this video was taken after the seaweed was eaten. Okay, but you saw what I picked up. And 2 boxes. I settled on 2. 2 boxes of ready-made curry, golden curry. It's ready-made. And then just to try the different variety. This one's mild. I picked up 2 packets of the Japanese style curry sauce. I don't know the difference. I got to figure it out. So, you know what? This one's a little bit smaller, 7.4 ounces versus 8.1 ounce. They're both mild, different color packaging. But you know what? I ended up going back to the store, and even though I got 2 of the green packets, as you can see on the right, I bought more. Okay? Good to add, you know, maybe some Purdue or Tyson chicken cutlets to the mix over rice. Pour the instant, heat up the sauce, pour it over. You got a meal ready to go. Thanks for watching, folks. This is all I got for today. See you soon.